fucking murder this motherfucker, dog. These bird ass, bitch ass motherfuckers think this is a joke. You're about to get murdered, dog. Bitch ass motherfuckers think you just keep punking me out, nigga. You're about to get your head chopped off, homeboy. You're about to get murdered, nigga. We recording this shit. Tell it to your fake ass, bitch ass pig, homeboy. Your little bitch ass nigga robbed me a month ago for no reason, you fucking chump ass punk. Watch fucking smoke your ass, homie. This game, nigga. And I'm not the one that's telling you to do this, homie.
It's still 2020. It is December 28th, Monday, still 11:30 at night. Yo! So, 20 minutes ago, phone call while I'm sleeping says, break in, staff member in the office, scared, somebody's in the store trying to break in. Huh? You need to go over there, Mike. They're panicking. So, I was sleeping. I told them, I'm not in Linwood, I'm in Port Angeles. I can't help you. I'll call 911. I'm still sleeping. Call 911. I'm trying to remember what the address is to my work. I give it to them. They ask me details. I'm like, look, I don't know. I'm sleeping, but here's what's going on. As I'm trying to wake up, I call back the owner of the place, and I'm like, dude, they're coming. He's like, dude, they're scared. They're on the other phone with me right now. They're in the office. There's somebody in the store. They're trying to come in. And I'm like, look, they're coming. He's like, Mike, you need to go help. Like, I'm in freaking Port Angeles. He's like, look, I can see the police now. They're on the cameras, but they're not at the right store. I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm in Port Angeles. So I tell him we'll call 911 again. So I call 911. As I'm calling 911, I'm finally waking up and focusing. And I see my TV in Linwood. And I'm like, it's like getting hit by a thing of lightning. I'm like, I'm in Linwood. Oh! Jump out of bed, man. Throw on my shoes and get some shorts on, holding them with one hand, running out the door to go be like, to go help. So I get outside and there's nothing going on. And I'm like, it's dark. And then finally I focus and there's like 6 cop cars in the parking lot and they don't have their lights on and there's a bunch of officers around the building. And I'm like, dude, so they tell me to stop, go through the whole process. Ends up being that they caught the guy. He was in the store. We got it in enough time. But their staff didn't speak English, so we're the only person that spoke Spanish was the person I was on the phone with, the owner of the building. So I'm trying to interpret with him to the police so we can figure out who's not doing what happened, what was going on. And I'm still waking up. And finally I'm like, okay, we're good. So ends up being they got the person in the back seat, and of course I want to know who it is because on the property we can 86 people. So jumping to another story. Last night, I got a phone call at 9:30, like from the marketplace, and it's this Korean gentleman who was the owner, and he's like, Mike, and if he calls and he says, Mike, it's not, he doesn't call to say, hey, how you doing? Let's go get a pizza, right? He calls, there's a problem, so I'm like, I saw that he called, he said, Mike, and so I ran out the house, and I get there, and there's this dude just yelling, this white bearded guy, yelling at the owner over the countertop with people in the store threatening him, saying, where's my bag? You took my bag. You trying to rob me. I'm like, dude, what's going on, man? Trying to be calm. And the dude's just yelling. It took me like 5 minutes to get him out the store. Normally it does not take that long. He was dedicated. So as I'm getting him out the store, then he starts threatening me because I'm the property manager. He said, you're just faking. You're not a property manager. I'll whoop your ass. I'm like, ooh, okay. All right. Well, look, how about you call the police and have them come and ask for the bag, right? So he's just threatening. And he's yelling. And I'm like being calm. He leaves, comes back, and starts just threatening me. So I recorded a little bit of it, and I'll put it on there. I just recorded because you never know, right? So I recorded a little bit of it, and then the police came. I pointed him out. The police went and dealt with him, and I left. I was tired, man. I went to bed. I have a life. So find out that it's the same dude from last night. I 86'd him, and I've only 86'd 3 people in 8 years. It's the sensory, man. I'm telling you the thankfulness of having the sensory come back in my life to know that I'm coming back to where I need to be, that when you get the sense that there's a problem, you deal with people all the time, but there's rarely times that like, okay, this is off. And then you do a little extra like record or you 86 somebody. And it's a blessing that when you get the truth, when you find something out, the honesty of something, that helps you realign yourself to like, this is where I need to be. I need to be this person that can understand stuff and know that that people around you are going to be safe, and that who you are as a person can be you. And I am feeling blessed right now that we're able at least to be able to verify that the dude yesterday was going to be a problem, which normally people are just high and you just go on with your day. But knowing that there was something about this guy that was off, and then finding out today that he broke into the building, people were endangered, and that they were able to get there in time, be able to save everybody, everything was good. Positive ending to the story. However, it is still Monday, December 28th. I don't know if I should have done a video this morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back to bed because I'm tired, but I'm telling you, 2020 ain't done yet. Jumanji!